Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Shades, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the MEMZ Trojan, but it's going to be a little different. So I'm going to make this one quick. So if you've seen my last video, you know, well, not my last video, but my previous videos, you know the MEMZ Trojan is a very dangerous virus, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix your computer after infection. This is going to be the removal process of MEMZ. So I guess first off, I should show you what not to do. So if we go ahead and execute MEMZ, hit yes, blah, 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 your computer won't boot up again, use it as long as you can. Trying to kill MEMZ would cause your system to be destroyed instantly. So it's not lying when it says that. So now, I guess we wait.
A few minutes later.
So as I said before, this is an example of what not to do. So as you can see here, MEMZ is just going to progressively get worse and worse and worse and until it trashes our system. So this is what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't wait. You should terminate this thing as soon as possible. But do not, under any circumstances, use the task manager. And I'm going to show you why in a little bit. So since our computer is pretty much unusable right now, I can't use my mouse. So I'm going to terminate this program by logging off. So I'm going to send a control delete, and I'm going to log off, which will terminate one of those processes as monitoring each other, because it does that to try to detect if you're trying to kill it. So after it finds out that we're trying to get rid of it, it goes nuts, and yeah, we just got blue screen. So, and if we try to restart, it's not responding. That's lovely. Another side effect of this virus, it's not recommended at all. So just don't ever run this on a real computer. And yeah, see, your computer's been trashed. So it overwritten the master boot record, and what that is basically it's the order the computer starts up in. Like by default, it starts up from your hard drive, and since it overwrites that, every time we restart the computer or try to turn it on, it's just going to come up with the noun cat. So this computer is gone, so I'm just going to go ahead and shut her down. Now, I already have another VM already set up, and that was a tutorial of what not to do. So this is what you should do. Okay. So we're back in Windows, and here's where things are going to get a little tricky. As I said before, don't try to kill this thing or let it play out because it will destroy your system. So we're going to go ahead and run this thing. Yes. Software you just execute is malware. Do you want to use it, resulting in unusable machine? Last warning, creator's not responsible for any damages. Yes, go ahead, why not? So the first thing we're going to want to do, I'm going to start the magnifier up so you guys can see. Come down here to start, type in CMD. Should be the first result. Go ahead and run that as admin. Yes. And the first command that you're going to want to type in is task kill space /f space /im MEMZ.exe. Hit enter, and it just killed all 6 processes at once. So since they all monitor each other, anytime it detects you're trying to kill one of them at a time, it'll say, hey, this thing's trying to kill us, and it'll destroy your system instantly, as you just saw. So now that we've done this, I guess I don't need the magnifier anymore. MEMZ is gone. So it's not going to start any more payloads, it's not going to mess up our system anymore. But we're not done. See, that might have taken care of the OS part, the operating system, but our master boot record is still overwritten, which I will demonstrate. If we go to restart our computer, it's going to come up with the Nyan Cat. So now that our master boot record has been overwritten, I'm going to show you how to fix that. So I'm on Windows 7, so for me I'd have to put the Windows 7 installation disk in my computer, depending on what version of Windows you have. The most common one nowadays is Windows 10, so you want to go ahead and grab your installation disk, and I'm going to go ahead and connect my disk tray. So by default, you guys will have to set this up if you don't have it already. By default, the hard drive is the default boot device, but if you go in, if you hit escape or F1 or F12 or whatever it is when you first turn on your computer, you can change the order of boot operations. So for me, I already had it set up. I put CD-ROM above my hard drive, so that's what we're booting into now, is the disk. So for me, I'll just click next, repair my computer. As you can see, nothing's been detected, it's been overwritten, so we'll just use recovery tools, hit next. The first thing we're going to want to do is hit Startup Repair. So it's going to search for problems and it's going to try to fix it, which unfortunately it won't be able to, but it will be able to find our hard drive. So we're not going to hit Finish. Do not hit Finish. We're going to hit Cancel, and the last command we're going to type in, we're going to use Command Prompt, and that is BOOT/FIX MBR. Fix master boot record. Oh, it's boot rec. Okay. Boot rec/fix MBR. The operation completed successfully. And there's one more we got to do. BOTREC/fix boot. Okay. So once you execute these two commands successfully, you're going to want to go up to here. Well, for me, this is what I'm going to do. Basically, me doing this is just go ahead and take your disk out of the tray, because you're using a physical computer. Just take your disk out, you don't need it anymore, and hit restart. So now that you've done this, your computer should be good to go. It should start up as normal, and you shouldn't have any more problems. So now that we have gotten rid of MEMZ, now we can safely take this destructive little program, throw it in the eternal void of our recycle bin, hit empty, yes, and now it is gone forever. So we have just saved a innocent computer from a malicious virus. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps somebody. Really, if you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't run viruses on purpose, especially for like a prank, because actually destroying somebody's computer isn't that funny. Well, maybe it is for you, but not for the other person. I'll just say that. I hope this little tutorial helps somebody, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. I don't really have anything else to say, except good luck, and watch what you're downloading, because nowadays you can get into some trouble if you click the wrong link. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.